is right there. Well, in case you didn't know it, tomorrow is Take Your Dog to Work Day. Besides being a fun day for your four-legged friends, pet owners get some benefits as well. Research confirms that dogs in the workplace can actually lower stress and absenteeism. Joining us now is veterinarian Heather Loenser with tips on what you need to do to prep your pet for the day at the office. So, okay, this has been around for a while, too.
16 years.
16 years. And you say it's really been
It's really growing. It went from about 300 companies participating all the way up to 5,000 now.
Okay, so we're doing the segment, so everybody here at News 12 will be bringing our dogs to work tomorrow. Sam?
Heck yeah.
Okay, she said yes. There we go. Okay, so let's. I want to bring my pet to work tomorrow. What are some of the considerations I need to do, like talking to my company?
Yes, find out if you can, you know, and find out are there going to be any cultural rules, you know, where the dogs are going to be allowed and where they're not. But you really need to know your dog. Is this my rule is no barkers and no biters and nobody that jumps up because you want this to be fun.
And we have Zipper here, right?
And Zipper is rock solid. She is a very good dog and she loves coming to work.
I'm going to take Zipper to work tomorrow. What are some of the things I need to do to kind of prep for all that?
Well, you really want her the night before. You want your dog to be really clean smelling. The last thing you want is to have a smelly dog in a small space all day.
That's good advice for everyone.
It is, exactly, exactly. And so you want to pick a shampoo that does a good job of leaving your dog clean smelling, doesn't have any strong odors associated with it. And I mean, it's summertime, so we have tons of dogs that have a lot of allergies and are itchy. So pick something that's soothing. And as a vet, this is what I use. This is called Splash Plus Pet Shampoo, and I absolutely love it. It does a great job of soothing itchy skin and keeping them clean and shiny. It's fantastic. So after you've got them all clean, though, you want to also pack accordingly. Again, we're still talking the night before. So you want to set out things you're going to bring. So I like bringing, make sure you have a food bowl and water. That's common sense. But I really like collapsible bowls, just less room in your purse, you know, or briefcase. And then poop bags. You want to be a good canine citizen, right? And then you want to keep her occupied when she's in your workspace. So I actually used a Kong here that I froze with broth, low fat, low sodium, makes a really good snack. Yeah. And so then the morning before, you've got a nice clean dog, but the last bit of grooming that I like to recommend is make sure their breath is fresh. It's because dogs can have really stinky mouths. 1 in 3 pet owners actually complain about that. So you can brush your teeth. Or you can use a breath freshener, and this is the best one I found. It's called Tooth to Tail Antioxidant Oral Gel, and you can actually just squeeze it on your finger, and you can put it in her mouth. Squeeze it in there, and some dogs actually just lick it right off. It works really well, and it's because of the antioxidants in it. It's fantastic. So now you've got a clean smelling dog.
Clean smelling dog, good breath, you've got a toy, the little pooper things, and some food. So now we get to the office, and my first thought was, what could go wrong? 25 dogs in a place.
Well, diffusing the energy is important. So in my mind, a tired dog is a well-behaved dog. So maybe you can get together with your coworkers and burn off some energy before you go into your work. So go for a long walk together, play in the parking lot, build some camaraderie there. You want to burn off energy like our dogs are doing here.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. And then once you get in, set up your workspace so they're comfortable. Bring your dog's bed.
The bed. I was going to ask about that. So you can bring the bed. So you're basically just taking the dog from home into the workplace.
Exactly.
And we're here. Are there any special considerations once you're at work? I mean, you want to make sure that they are introduced to the other dogs. What happens if they're not getting along? If you have a dog that's a little
I think it's good to read the dogs appropriately. So if you have a dog whose ears are forward, whose tail is up, and it's a loose wagging tail, not a stiff tail, you've got a relaxed dog. As soon as you start seeing solid, more like a soldier kind of posture, you might have some aggression issues. So try to read your dog's body language carefully before you end up having a problem.
Okay, this sounds like it's going to be a really fun day.
It is.
And at the end of the day, we have some video of this. There's an app for everything.
There is. I love this one.
Explain this app.
This is an app where you take a picture of your pet's face, you record a message, maybe thanking your boss for supporting Take Your Dog to Work Day, and then it animates your dog's face. You can see the icons there where you select the eyes and the mouth, and it animates it so your dog or cat can say, thanks for having me for work, it was great, and you can email it, text it, or post it on Facebook.
That is fantastic.
It's called My Talking Pet.
My Talking Pet.
Yeah,
all right,
you can get it on iTunes.
That's fantastic. Take Your Dog to Work Day. Dr. Loenser, thanks so much for coming in. We'll be right back with your 7-day hyperlocal forecast.